All right, just gonna do a quick little follow-up video on the 9480A. One thing I did change, got the USB cables ran kind of how I wanted it. So now the CarPlay one is actually hooked up to my factory USB here. So I have the adapter from a previous radio, and then I ran my other USB in here. That's an iPod protected in a beanie. So that is in there. But with the radio, I went through and did some settings and stuff like that. One thing I did notice within the settings, you go into there and then go into car infotainment. You go to about device, this gear over here, touch that, and then do 5802. Brings up these whole other things. So these are all a bunch of different menus. And then I'm trying to remember, is it menu icon? This is, you can actually kind of change some of the stuff on your main things. I haven't figured that out. I'm still kind of tinkering with that. But these are like, those are your first three on the first page, and then Bluetooth and all that stuff. So I think that's something, and then you would just click save it. But I'm gonna go back, and then what was it? Was it can type? Yep, right there. So outside temp, I turn that on. So you see it says it's 75 degrees. That's not right. My truck's not on. I'm just on the first accessory. So if I click my truck over, see it's still fairly cold here. Hood open. It says 33 degrees. Boom, 33 degrees. I just had to change it to Fahrenheit rather than Celsius. So I got all that stuff switched over. But like I said, there's quite a bit of information. You can do the boot logo from here. I mean, you can do that in the normal menu, but it's something that you can do from here also. But you got a whole bunch of other stuff that, just go through and change it. Display, you got your brightnesses and all that stuff. So, like I said, I'm not real sure. Radio, got a whole bunch of settings here. You can do FM 1, 2, 3. I could probably change it to 1, 2 because I don't listen to FM, but there's a lot of extra stuff in here. I'm still trying to figure that stuff up. But so far, and then another thing I did add was the steering wheel control. Working on this once again. Like, I'm not sure. See the volume? I'm not sure if how I go about changing these settings or what it means, or if that's just my display to change volume. So if I wanted to go, I don't know. So I'm not exactly sure what it does exactly, but like I said, I'm working on trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna shut the key back off so you'll see the temperature change. But just little things here and there I'm trying to work on figuring out. But so far, this is one issue that I've noticed. You can swipe slow or fast. I think if this is hit the back button, there we go. Takes a second. That's the only thing that I'm really noticing that kind of catches me off. Bluetooth, everything seems to work good. The Navi, I do have the Google Maps offline version working for that. Music still drives me nuts. I'm going to guess that means for a flash drive, like it's looking for audio files, but you'll notice here, it doesn't say that there's anything there. And then same thing for the video. It does the same thing for the video. Audio, video in. I don't really think, I was going to say, I had the front camera hooked up. I was playing with that, setting that up and stuff. So just a couple little things. You have any questions, I'll try to do my best to help. I'm still learning the unit myself, but we're slowly getting there. I did not hook up the Bluetooth mic. It says that there's a mic right here, so I'm not going to hook it up. I have my GPS module, just ran it through the dash, ran underneath all that stuff, and then set that there. Then I have my Wi-Fi over here. I usually back into my driveway, so that is facing or closest to the house side. So my thing will pop up every once in a while saying that I have an email or something. So, and with that said, I don't remember if I put Gmail. Yep. So I put my Gmail on here, and go into my email. Got Harbor Freight and all that stuff. Pretty neat. Kind of like this feature, but am I ever going to use it? Probably not. Most of the time I'd probably hop on my phone unless I was really that worried about it. And then obviously it's not going to load really well because my Wi-Fi signal out here to my house is crap. So, you have any questions? Shoot me some questions. I'll do my best to try to answer. I am going to buy the dongle. That's probably something I'm gonna buy this here in the next week. I want to see if that helps. I can't do a video because obviously I'll be using my phone to play a video on here. But it'll tell me down here on the bottom of the screen, it'll say like Wi-Fi data slow or something like that when I'm trying to do a screen mirror. Like if I go to YouTube and play a video and I try to throw it up here for my kids, the video is very like buffering or laggy. So that's one thing I'm hoping that will get rid of, because I won't be using Wi-Fi. I've already done the download to my phone, or not the download, I've already done the debugging thing to my phone, and then I just got to get the APK file downloaded to the radio. So that'll be something that I want to kind of check out. So I got to look into that a little bit more when I get to that ordering that. So, but other than that, so far I'm pretty impressed. Sounds pretty good. See, and then it shows me the OBD port. Got my radio or my phone, and then my iPod. So usually I just iPod through Bluetooth, because for some odd reason it does not want to, basically, like, even though it's connected, it won't actually play the music on there. Almost. There we go. Then you just click music. So, well, I mean, still got a little playing to do with the EQ. There's quite a few settings. I'm kind of happy with that, you know, being able to adjust it quite a bit. Pioneer I could get it close, but not very good. So, but like I said, let me know what you think. If you have any other questions, I will try to help. Good radio so far. I just really wish I could figure out this changing the tabs on the main screen. So, which is this right here. You know, if I didn't want radio on here, like DAB, nothing with that. I don't care. That could be gone. The video could be gone. Put a couple different apps on here rather than just these ones here. So if anybody knows anything, I know the 9380 you can change those around and stuff, but I have not figured out a workaround on this. So if you figure out anything, please keep me in touch. Thanks.